Let's talk about the state of Odisha. Naveen Patnaik is eyeing the throne of the longest-serving Chief Minister. A status currently held by Chief Minister of Sikkim, Pawan Chamling. But will Patnaik win another term? India Today Access, My India exit polls say there is a 50% chance. We'll bring you more in this report.
A victory in the assembly elections will give Odisha Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik place in the record books. As of June 2nd, Patnaik needs 78 days more in office to become the longest-serving Chief Minister in India. He will break the record held by former Chief Minister of Sikkim, Pawan Chamling, who was in office 24 years and 167 days. But will Patnaik win another term?
Let's get you the vote share first and what it really looks like. Lok Sabha, the BJP swept, where the 147 seats are concerned in the state assembly election. How is the BJD poised vis-a-vis the BJP? The vote share, well, it's even keel, dead heat, 42% for the BJP and 42% for the BJD, with the Congress at 12%, others standing at 4%. From vote share, let's now shift to seat share. Out of 147, where does the BJD stand? Will Naveen Patnaik break that record that Rajdeep was talking about? And it is dead heat right here as well. 62 to 80 for the BJP and 62 to 80 seats for the BJD as well. The Congress at 5 to 8 seats, others at 0.
A dead heat in Odisha. The India Today Access My India exit poll reveals that the BJP enjoys a 3-point lead among male voters, while Patnaik's BJDs has a 3-point advantage among women voters. In the last few days of the campaign, the BJP has put the spotlight on Naveen Patnaik's health. The BJP accused Patnaik's most trusted aide and former IAS officer, V.K. Pandyan, of trying to become the Chief Minister's political successor. By targeting Pandyan's Tamil roots, the BJP played the Odisha pride card. How decisive will that prove? Bureau Report, India Today.
I'm going to go straight across to my colleague Aishwarya, getting us more details on that big story as far as the results, the assembly results, in fact, the projections for the state of Odisha is in fact concerned. What's the sense really, Aishwarya, given that just 78 days or so is what Naveen Patnaik needs to break records essentially. But this, the projections by India Today, Access, My India, exit polls essentially indicate that it's a neck-and-neck fight, isn't it?
Well, definitely, Snehan, let me tell you, this is something which the BJP leaders, in fact, the top leadership of the Bharatiya Janata Party had been maintaining for the past many months. In fact, sources in BJP are also saying that the result will be very surprising. They believe that it is the BJP which is all set to form the government in the state of Odisha. But we are also seeing how Naveen Patnaik, he's been making very quick coming show that he comes back and says that it is he who will become the chief minister. Very closely fought elections this time. The BJP, in fact, believes that they'll do much better in the Lok Sabha elections also. And at the moment, they are very confident that it is the BJP which will form the government in the state of Odisha.
The BJP is confident with these numbers, and essentially they show that the BJP and the BJD are neck and neck when it comes to the vote share and the seat share. These are projections, remember. The results of the states of Odisha and Andhra Pradesh, the final results will only be known tomorrow. Thanking you for the moment, Aishwarya, getting us up to speed with those details. Well, India Today Access My India exit poll predicting that the BJP might be winning 18 to 20 seats in Odisha in the Lok Sabha elections, while the BJD may just win up to 2 seats, either 0 or 2 seats. Here is an excerpt from India Today's Double Engine.
On your screen right now, the numbers from Odisha. Are you ready for a shock? If you are, here it is. India Today and Access My India are predicting that in the coastal state of Odisha, the BJP's vote share could be a whopping 51%. The BJD could come down to 33%. And if that is the case, it translates into one-way waves in the Bay of Bengal, because then the BJP, which did well in the last Lok Sabha elections but fell well short of the BJD, the BJP emerges as far and away the #1 party in Odisha. So really, the big story here is what's happened in the peninsula, especially in the Bay of Bengal. From West Bengal, Odisha, come down even to Andhra Pradesh. 18 to 20 seats for the Bharatiya Janata Party, the BJD only between 0 and 2, the Congress between 0 and 1. Are you sure that this is how dramatic, Pradeep Gupta, this is likely to be? Because this would be hitting it out of the park or scoring goal after goal in the Kalinga Hockey Stadium.
No, that's right, Rahul. In fact, that 0 to 1 of Congress, which is the Koraput seat, which is, I can say कि ठीक है, Congress जीत सकती है. But otherwise, even Aska, the second seat is Aska, where the Naveen Patnaik is coming from. वो एक सीट है जो TDP के, BJD के फोल्ड में जा सकती है. बाकी सभी जगह पे जबरदस्त बदलाव की लहर लोकसभा के लिए, अभी लोकसभा के लिए.
You know, that's the interesting point. We'll see how this plays out. But this is huge. Because here is someone who's never lost an election since he entered politics in the late 1990s, was on the verge of breaking a record. We are talking about Mr. Modi achieving what only Jawaharlal Nehru has done, a hat-trick of victories. Here was probably the first chief minister since Jyoti Basu.
No, Pawan Chamling. As far as
Pawan Chamling goes, in terms of total number of years.
If Naveen Patnaik serves 78 more days as chief minister, he breaks Pawan Chamling's record of being the chief minister for the longest time in the saddle.
That's right. You see, you've got 25 years. We have to check with Jyoti Basu's years. But the truth of the matter is, if these results hold, it's tectonic. Because what it suggests is the BJP, which was seen as a party of primarily this northwest central India, has really captured this eastern peninsula belt. And that has huge implications, because then you're truly what the Congress was in its pomp. What was the one argument, Rahul, that used to be made against the BJP? South India mein nahi hai, Eastern India mein nahi hai, it's only maxing in North and West. Now today,
who made this argument, Rajdeep?
This was the traditional, every academic, it was an academic argument that the Congress was the party of the BJP.
But what it shows is, you try till you succeed. They tried the last time, they didn't succeed. They've gone out all guns blazing and tried again and succeeded this time.
And I'll give you the Odisha story. There was a night, I remember early morning breaking news, Biju Janata Dal to tie up with BJP. The tie-up was done, sealed by Prime Minister Modi and Naveen Patnaik.
But Amit Shah and the others never wanted it.
Amit Shah, and more importantly, the state unit also said, we are not on board. We believe this is the right moment for us to strike out on our own and test ourselves and see if we can win the election. And if these numbers hold, they've been proven right. So you see, the BJP has shown, Rahul, it's a very flexible party. It's ready to tie up with the Chandrababu Naidu, who called the Prime Minister a terrorist. It's ready to tie up, to break an alliance which was almost cemented by none other than the Prime Minister himself, and then take on a Naveen Patnaik. It's ready to break a tie-up with an Ajit Pawar, whom you call Chakki Pissing. Anything, kuch bhi karenge, chunav jeetna hai.
It also shows how there's no ego in this.
With what you call the Khatre ka Ghanti for regional players.
Absolutely.
Where the BJD is concerned, where the TMC is concerned, where the YSRCP is concerned, for all of them. On a national scale, where do you stand? BRS.
Point is,
I want to know where BSP stands now.
Recently, the commentary was that the BJP struggles against regional parties and does well against Congress. Now, in this election, it has, from Pradeep's numbers, it has decimated TMC, it has decimated BJD, it has decimated YSRCP.
So it's the Rath that's
Ashwamedh Yagna.
That's destroying everything politically in its wake and being very tactically and strategically smart. The Puri hot seat coming up on your screen now. Sambit Patra there. He dug himself into the temple town for the last 5 years, and Dr. Patra would be delighted to know that there is a cool hawa blowing above his head in the temple town of Puri. He's likely to win.